Famcast Media. Bitch.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Let me tell you about my best friend. He's a warm-hearted person who loved me till the end.
You're listening to Pigs Radio, broadcasting live from a secret location in Compton, California. The talk show that makes psychiatrists see other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists.
I was waiting for the boom. Pigs Radio. It's Sunday night. You know what that means. You're now tuned into the longest running weekly episodic podcast in the Pigsniverse.
Yes,
Pigs
sir.
motherfucking radio. On the road to episode 600. We're almost there, Zach. Almost, because we're like 652 today.
Are we?
Yeah.
Is it 6?
I'm sorry. 552.
Almost.
Yeah, 552, guys. I can do math sometimes.
Elemental P.
You're what?
Elemental P.
Oh, God damn it. God damn it. Yeah, elemental. Number one, thank you guys for tuning in, checking us out, hanging out. You could be anywhere else, but I mean, why would you be?
No, this is where you got to be.
This is where you got to be locked in, guys.
Every Sunday right here, Pigs Radio, 9 p.m.-ish. Daylight savings kind of fucked us up. We're a little bit, about a little more than an hour late. We're back to our regular
We're
time.
on time for the late time?
For the old time.
Okay, yeah. See?
Yeah.
I wasn't prepared for Zach's arrival today. Zach did tell me he was coming. I kind of believed him, but kind of didn't. When Zach popped in, though, the studio is a fucking mess.
It's a little bit.
There is shit everywhere. I decided to start all the projects I wanted to start all at once because that's what dyslexic people do. So it's...
Is it dyslexia?
ADHD and dyslexia mixed in.
Okay.
I don't know. Like, it's just weird. So
Yeah.
there's like 15,000 things that needed to get started today.
Yeah, you have like 3 rooms all fucked up.
They're-
Right now.
Dude, and all this shit has to be fucking packed up and ready to go because I have a Puerto Rican refugee flying in tomorrow in between his Japanese trip. So Manolo, world famous backpacker, traveler, hobo, whatever, porn dude extraordinaire, will be making a pit stop here at Pig Studios for a couple hours before
Nice.
he heads over to Japan. Because now he's Japanese and all about, Japanese culture and everything out there. So
Yeah.
it's a thing now.
Him and Johnny are gonna be fucking roomies.
Johnny apparently does call Manolo and ask about him living out there because Johnny apparently now owns property in Japan.
That's crazy.
So I don't know, man. Once you let giant fucking Latinos like Johnny come in and infiltrate your city, I don't know. There's something happening there.
Yeah, they really want that fucking King Kong, fucking Godzilla mashup, dude, don't they?
They probably do. Johnny, good friend of obviously Pigs Radio. He lurks in the shadows when we're out there with M81 Presents,
Yep.
M81 Productions. When we're out there filming, he's normally the giant ogre-like creature walking around with these. Have you seen his shoes?
Oh, yeah.
He has these spring-loaded like heels.
Yeah.
In his tennis shoe.
Yeah, they used to be the worst when we were actually wired. Because when we first started, when I first came in doing the camera work, I was actually the wire guy, the wireman.
That's right. We did have to have a
So-
wire wrangler.
Fucking half the time it was me trying to fight these fucking spring-loaded shoes. It was always getting caught in this shit. And I'm like,
I don't know what
fucking
the
corral
fuck.
it.
There's some like crazy moon shoes that I don't know. They're supposed to help with balance or whatever the fuck. I don't know. They look crazy. They look
Attention.
futuristic. Something that fucking, the
He's a big boy.
Kanye West would fucking design. I don't know. There's some like space age shit for
maybe,
real.
Maybe.
Yeah. Obviously, right across the table, the one and only Zach Rabbit Lopez. Follow him down his rabbit hole and figure out what the fuck he's been doing. Welcome back to the streaming community. Apparently, you streamed for the first time in 2 years.
It has been 2 years. My lovely lady went to Disneyland with all the kids and her friends and left me behind, unfortunately. But it worked out because I was able to grace the Twitch comms and intercoms, internet, waves. Bringing it back old school and streaming some fucking Fallout New Vegas, which I'm very excited for. Fallout, the TV show, which is on Amazon Prime. There's a lot of things going on with it. People liking it, not liking it, whatever. Season 2 is coming out. They're filming right now here in North Hollywood, and they recreated New Vegas. So I'm excited. I want to go check it. I want to go check out the set if I can, when I can. So I'm gonna go fanboy out over there. It's like
Love it.
it's like you going and seeing WrestleMania live in person.
Oh, I get it now.
Yeah.
It's over the top.
Yeah.
Love to nerd out. If you guys want to follow along, I don't know. I think I don't post much of my nerdy shit anymore, but I don't know. You can follow me at M81 Presents. You can follow me at Lucha Goth House. You can follow Gothoween, Pigs Radio.
Yeah.
DJ Mario 81.
There you go.
There's a lot of things.
Fun City.
Fun City. It's a good time. Good classics. 80s on Broadway.
Yeah. And all of those follow for all of the events. And if and when you go and buy, make sure you use discount code RABBIT.
You can try to implement the code. I don't know if there's anything using the discount code RABBIT, but got a lot of fun things. So if you guys do go to M81 Presents, try any of those ticket links and see what happens.
Puppet said it has to be every time.
Puppet.
He said it.
Puppet. Speaking about Puppet, I'm hanging out with Puppet and a bunch of our friends. We're hitting the road because I don't know what else to fucking do in my life. You guys come out. We're kicking off this dark synth tour. We got 3 dates. We're kicking it off this Friday. Bricks Rock Bar, 18 and over. We have Missing Words, Puppet all the way from Fresno. We have, let's see, Sunder, X-Rays, and Glitbiter.
Glitbiter?
Not Clitbiter, but Glitbiter.
Yeah. Okay.
And then we're packing it all up, hitting the road. And this time we're swapping it out. We're adding Fever to the mix. We'll be at the Griffin downtown Las Vegas off of Fremont Street.
Nice.
It's always a good time out there. We'll be hanging out with Fever, Missing Words, Puppet, 3 rounds from Vegas, and the hometown heroes and Paper Foxes all the way from Arizona.
Nice.
And then we're back home, Zach. I'm also taking the stage and I'm taking production out to that show. So I'm hauling ass with the fucking van. It's gonna be wild. Come back home, get to rest for a day or two, and then we hit the road again. And we're gonna be out in San Francisco on Tuesday because there's no rest for the wicked. The 8th of March. No. I'm sorry. Is that the right date? No.
I think we're past that.
No, 14, 15, 18th. There we go.
Yeah.
The 18th, it's a Tuesday, happening at the Knockout out in San Francisco.
Ooh.
All the tickets available at m81presents.com. Get them while the getting is good. We're going to be out there. Tickets still going to be available at the door. But if not, get them online, Zach.
Hell yeah.
Get them online.
You know what yesterday was?
Saturday?
It was.
Uh-huh.
It was also International Women's Day.
Oh, congratulations, Zach.
Thank you.
How'd you celebrate?
I celebrate every day by, loving my beautiful lady and my beautiful daughter who are also joining us tonight.
They are right here live on the Skypes. We got them both in. We got Kelly from Zach and Kelly. Thank you for participating. I know that we can't afford childcare here at Pigs. We apologize, but we here overcome obstacles. And the only best way to do that is to get you Skyped in. You got your headphones on. The baby got her pacifier. God, you know what? I'm going to tell you right now. I'm jealous of your baby. That is a shitload of fucking hair on that head. God damn, look at them locks.
Both of them kids came out with full heads of hair, and they keep taking it away from me. So
yeah, you going bald?
Yeah, we had this. That's why it was a year ago where I shaved my head. Remember?
Oh, that's right. Wait, you shaved it because
scare every time he took off his beanie.
I still forget that I'm bald every single time I take off my hat because I do wear my hat everywhere. After I went bald, like my head got cold. I never felt coldness before. Like I need to have always like something on there to keep me warm.
100%. Wrong one.
Not the wrong one. Not the wrong one. Okay. What
Hey,
hold on. Jesus Christ. I don't know what the fuck's going on here. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. But Kelly's on here, Zach and Kelly. I want to say thank you for inviting me to the Zach's Rabbit Birthdays celebration. We surprised Zach. Zach showed up late, so he made me wait, I think, an extra 40-something minutes. And then it was weird, because then, like, Kelly's like, hey, everyone kind of hide and don't say anything, but I'm going to pack him in the car, and we're going to go around the block and then come back so we could throw them all off. I'm like, yeah, do that, and then we'll just wait here.
Yeah.
So then we waited, and then we all screamed at Zach when he walked in, and then he cried.
Yes.
I don't know. Something was happening that you were lactating from your face, from your eyeballs, but apparently you weren't crying because you were emotional. You were crying because allegedly, I don't know.
Allegedly.
You got sand in his vagina and it made him cry. I don't know. But, I mean, you were filled with emotions and tears. Everyone was there to celebrate Zach Rabbit's birthday.
Yeah, so what happened was...
His 30th birthday.
My 30th.
Dirty 30.
Dirty 30s.
I was a little concerned with a dirty 30 that Zach was going to throw someone in the pool. Zach was going to be acting up. But, I mean, I left early. I had a long night ahead of me. But before I left, Zach was still fine. He had his pants on. He did share with me a story about a relative that he invited over that he broke his nose at another fucking function of them hanging out. So I'm like, great, Zach's going to break someone's nose again, and then it's going to be all hell. But that did not happen.
He was under control.
Yeah, I see that. So it was a good time, though. Yeah. Zach, how do you feel being dirty now?
I'm tired, and I am broken.
Welcome to the club,
Yeah.
sir. Welcome to the club.
Fatherhood.
Oh man.
Yeah, that too.
I mean, obviously, we got the little one here. I asked a little while ago. She is 6 months, and then you guys have another one. I don't have any kids. I have enough responsibilities in my life, but I can only imagine what it is to have two little humans running around that need your constant care of survival every day. That's wild. That is wild. So, number one, Kelly of Zach and Kelly, thank you for letting Zach abandon you every Sunday night almost for a couple of hours while you babysit at home. Two little ones.
That's the word. Abandon.
He does abandon you. You know what? We might be able to get a corral or like a laundry basket. Maybe we could put like a rock on top and put both of them there so they don't get out, and we can like do the show all of us together.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works. Yeah.
We can put like a little like fence right here, and
Yeah,
like
a little corral.
a little camera, like kids cam or something. Like, yeah, let's see what they're doing right now.
This is the most like kids time that we've ever gotten here on Pigs. I love
Well,
it.
she can't hear anything. So.
Okay, good. Okay, I
We're
was say
safe. We're
baby earmuffs. Okay, that way we
There
don't
you
have to
go.
fucking change anything we got to say. All right,
Yeah,
cool.
she's
Just
good,
making
she's
sure.
good.
So once again, Kelly's joining us for the first time with baby live here on Pigs, Skyping it in. Zach, we had it's been a rough and rocky couple months. I'm not gonna lie. I suck as a podcaster. We have not been fluent with our shows. I miss it. I wish I can do this every fucking week. I need to get rid of certain things in my life, Zach. Other than fucking toxicity of people and bullshit, I need to like scale back so that we can give Pigs the goddamn respect, the time, the dedication that he needs. We need to start putting shit out there, man.
Yeah, we do.
We need to get these numbers up. We need to step it up. We're
Yeah.
putting out solid fucking content, long form. We're getting the most amazing bands in here, live performances. But Zach, we need more people watching us. We need to start cutting up videos. So I promise you guys, 2025, fuck the bullshit. I'm dropping certain projects. I can kind of go back into Pigs fucking mode. And thinking about that kind of brought in that, you know what, man, I need to put some time, some TLC into the studio, and that's why, Zach, everything is a fucking mess.
Yeah.
Not to mention we had Lucha Goth House that we're gonna be talking about in a little bit. So there's everything out from Lucha Goth House. I had Calavera stay with me, so we have Calavera stuff. I have a Puerto Rican refugee coming in tomorrow. I decided to take everything off the walls and redo shit. So it's
everything happens here in the studio.
God damn. So it starts with this. Then we're going to go into back to work mode, getting videos out, cutting shit up, where there is no reels on Pigs, and we have so much amazing content. Zach had promised to work on stuff, but, you know, stuff happens and couldn't get to it.
I have a whole folder of shit.
It has not come out, and it's stored away in Zach's vault for over a year.
Fuck it, I'll blast it out this week.
There we go. At least get one video out to this week,
Right,
Zach.
I'll do it.
But I assure you that 2025 is going to be filled with nothing but pigsiness to the next fucking level. We need to do more pig shit, cover more pig stories, because everyone in LA are fucking pigs.
Oh, 100%.
God damn fucking pigs.
That's crazy. Well, so this last weekend, was it last weekend? It was last weekend. We did Lucha Goth House.
We did Lucha Goth House.
So before we did that, so Kelly was not there. This is going to be her first time seeing this. A little recap. She was not able to see it. She hasn't been to the other two, so this is going to be a pig exclusive.
Pig exclusive.
And Kelly is still not 100% on the wrestle train.
Okay.
So I got Damien into it every week. You know, we go and rewatch, you know, fucking Raw. I'm telling you, I got him in the back, fucking settle. Yeah, we're fucking doing all that shit.
There you go.
He's getting all hyped, jumping all over the couch, which, you know, we need a new couch, Mario. Anyways, but yeah.
When are you gonna start paying? I need childcare and I need money.
Damn. We're gonna start a GoFundMe for all of these things ASAP.
But yeah, so we started. You got me into it because we were working. We did Fist Combat, we did Compton Mania, all the Michelada Rumbles. you know, and then the Lucha Vavoom, right? And then I got to take Kelly to one. You know,
A
'cause
Lucha Vavoom?
A Lucha Vavoom.
You mean you finally invited her to something?
No, well, there was one time she did get out there with her
No,
sister,
he-
and then
oh,
her
yeah.
sister was not 21, so they got turned away at the door.
Oh wait, where was this at?
Because he did not do his due diligence and
I
let me know that she couldn't go.
I thought it was 18. I thought it was 18 plus.
Wait, what show was this for? Vavoom?
Yeah, Vavoom.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah. We could have backdoored it, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, so, but there was
Yeah,
one.
literally.
Zach.
There was one that we were able to do in Vegas, but that one you did not need my services.
Correct. That was a
So-
very streamlined show. I think I took a smaller role to accommodate and just kind of get it going. So that was something different.
Yeah.
Something fucking special. That was at the House of Blues. We ran 2 shows there, and it was cool.
Yeah.
It was something different for real.
Yeah. So, but that was the first one that I was able to take Kelly. Not only that, that was the first one that I had been able to be
A Patreon?
yeah, and not working it. So
Got it.
that was great. She loved it. Right? What did you think of it?
I thought it was pretty cool. I don't want to say that I wasn't expecting a lot, but I did enjoy it.
You didn't know what to expect for being the first time, right?
Yeah.
She's definitely an in-person enjoyer.
Got it. For those who's never experienced Lucha Vavoom, it is one of the longest running live variety shows here in LA. It's been running for over 23 years. We got to be on deck and work with them. M81 Productions produced about 2 years worth of content with them. We recorded stuff. It was great. Really good shows. I fell in love with it. I've been in love with Lucha Vavoom for, I don't know, over 10, 15 years.
Yeah, and for those who are barely getting into it, you're lucky because now you have 2 of them. There are 2 that you can go and see.
Yeah, there is a Lucha Vavoom de la Liz and a Miss Rita's Lucha Vavoom. It's complicated, much like everything in fucking wrestling and novela, but follow either one of those pages, figure that shit out, and check out the shows.
Yeah, but what we do down here at Pigs Radio, and it's associated. It's not Pigs Radio, but it is M81 presents Lucha Goth House. So we just had one last week, which was was there a theme? There wasn't a theme.
Not necessarily. This was the third ever Lucha Goth House. I created this, and by far one of the most coolest, funnest things I ever got to, put pen to paper and let it go wild.
Yes.
So after the first one, I do have partners, Logasco, but definitely something that I've been sitting on for a very long time, and finally got, I'm not gonna say the courage, but the right time, the right momentum, the right everything just flowed for me, and like, you know what? Now is the time to unleash this.
Yeah. So we are going to watch a recap from the show. So along with everyone at home, Kelly will get to watch this for the first time.
We might have to share screen here a little bit. Hold on.
Let's see. Press the button.
The Samsung.
Samsung.
Okay. All right, Kelly now should be able to see what's going to go on. So once again, we'll run through a little bit of this. We won't give all the goods out. You can start following Lucha Goth House on the YouTubes, on Instagrams. Hopefully, I'll be getting started on a .com. But right now, the first ever Lucha Goth House, the first one, is up for viewing. I am going to cut that up into individual matches. So what it is a live variety show where we definitely love to showcase the goth side of music, rather it be dark wave, post-punk, any of that style of music, but not only with that, but the classicness of lucha libre.
Mm-hmm.
But not only that, we also have live performances, dark art.
Yeah.
So the first 2 shows were a little bit more on the darker side. There's a little bit of a blood ritual happening. This time, we went a little bit more of a freak show, which was the original kind of concept. I wanted to kind of do freaks and stuff. So definitely got more of that. The show itself wants to also give a shout out to Edward Transylvania. He is the voice of the beginning of every show. So far, we have a an intro video that kind of gives you, you know, a little bit what to expect, you know, what the rules are, what to do, what not to do, you know?
Yeah.
Shit.
Because not many people have come to a wrestling event before.
Yeah, you don't know what to expect.
And it's right in front of you. All the live action is happening literally in front of you. So if you're standing along the barrier, whatever that barrier may be it be a barricade or a piece of tape.
Well, I'm about to say, right at Lucha Goth House, there are no barricades, there are no barriers. There is a line of tape to let you know, hey man, don't stand much closer than this.
Yeah.
Wrestlers will fucking fly out of the ring and into your goddamn fucking lap.
Yep.
They wrestle anywhere in the ring, outside of the ring. There was a situation. I looked back at video. There was a fucking I don't know what you fucking call it when you break a bottle, and I don't know if it has a specific name.
I don't know.
But
you turned into a shank. Yeah.
There you go.
That was crazy. Glass was flying right at me. People behind me. It was crazy.
It was wild. Imagine, Zach, we wouldn't have been able to do this years ago because now with M81 Productions, we've stepped up the game. We are completely 100% wireless, full high definition.
Yes, sir.
We can go anywhere, you know, within that realm and just follow the action.
Yeah.
So definitely love it. You know what? Before we actually get into the Lucha Goth House, how about this? First time ever, we'll showcase the Lucha Goth House intro.
Crazy.
Let check this shit out. So once again, this was all done. Shout out to Edward Transylvania of Experiment Perilous. He lent his voice, which is also a huge fanatic of the Lucha Libre.
Oh yeah,
loves it. He has so many masks from all the classics. But let's check this out.
Bienvenidos a Lucha Goth House, a place where the macabre takes center stage within a phantasmagoric squared circle. The line between the devil's teeth, fiend and hero beneath the shadow of light. Here within the blackened heart of Lucha Goth House, Los Rudos manifest ancient rituals of darkness to rule the rage of the ring in fiendish delight, while Los Técnicos follow the ways of the Campeones Justicieros to bring the honor back to the squared circle. Lucha Goth House brings you dark performance art, live music, the fury of the ring, to cast a bewitching spell, leaving all speechless, while exploring the depths of your imagination. Now be warned, if this is your first Lucha experience, you must understand the high chance that bodies will collide within your space. These are professional athletes. They know what they're doing. Respect their space, respect their work, and they will respect you. Let us all have a fun and safe experience. And now, it begins.
Woo! Shit, I got all fucking nipples got all hard. I'm all excited right now. You know what, dude? And all that shit was filmed here in the studio too.
What do you mean?
With Justine, our model for the video. Had a green screen. Marco came down, filmed everything here.
Yeah.
With the belt. It's all good shit.
That's cool.
Yeah. So normally at the Lucha Goth House, once that thing pops up, we have our ring announcer Pinky come out and just hype up the fucking crowd. He lets you know what's gonna be the rundown, what's happening the whole entire time. We normally kick off with a live musical performance. This time around, we had the sounds of Dead Energy come onto the stage. We had Calavera all the way from Mexico City kick off the Lucha Goth Club. So not only do you get a band, you get live performance art, you get Lucha Libre, you get the Lucha Goth Club right after Zach.
Oh, yeah.
And as you can see, everyone hangs out afterwards. It pretty much just turns into a goth dance club right afterwards. So right after the show, after all that, nonstop for I think we're opening the doors for about an hour. The show starts. We got 3 hours of nonstop show, so that's 4 hours. the party does not end, Zach.
No.
Until 2 in the fucking morning. I mean, we're wrapping up and shit like that, but you can come out and dance. And this time you can definitely dance in the fucking ring. It was wild. It was a good time. Good time has by all, except for fucking Kelly, because she wasn't invited because Zach didn't want to invite her for some reason. But Kelly, the next time that we do it, you're definitely invited. We need to find a babysitter so that you can come out and participate.
Oh, yeah.
Start paying.
Start going. All right. Let's run through this a little bit. Zach, I don't know. It looks like the video's a little choppy on the replay. It looks fine on this end. But once again, with the let's see.
Heart of Lucha Goth House. Los Rudos.
Let's get Pinky on here real quick.
Fucking Grizz. Grizz is everywhere.
That was one breath right there. But once again, ladies and gentlemen, you gotta keep in mind, you are not at the fucking movie theaters. You do not have
Packed
to be
fucking
quiet
house.
here. This is all about making some noise. When the wrestlers are up here, they want to hear you boo. They want to hear you cheer. The louder you yell, the harder they fight. So let's fucking hear it.
The really cool thing, we've had some amazing guests. Obviously, everyone who comes and supports the show, incredible. At the second show, we had the guitarist for Smashing Pumpkins come out and hang out.
Yeah.
She was there the whole entire night. First show, Prayers and Gallo came out and hung out the entire night, so that was really fucking cool.
We had Gallo for...
Yeah, he DJ'd this third one.
Oh.
So this is Dead Energy with a brand new song that just released. That's what we opened up the show up today with, and featuring Grizz on that. Great fucking music. The energy is there. The vibe. The crowd is fucking into it. Doors are already open. And once again, I can hype this shit up as much as I possibly can, but it's nothing other than actually being there.
Oh, 100%.
Getting this fucking raw fucking energy from everyone. For all those who ever attended a live event, it's that plus more.
Yeah.
So not only do we have live entertainment, do we have wrestlers, we have live bands, we have live art pieces, we have a incredible amount of vendors with all kinds of plethora of things that you can buy.
And this one, it was like wall-to-wall vendors, too.
Correct, yeah. So wall-to-wall vendors. We have a tattoo. Cross my path. Dave Gambler was there.
Hell yeah.
Masked up. We introduced our own wrestling mask. We have our own wrestling character, El Vampirazo.
Yeah.
So we have El Vampirazo mask available. So he was tattooing the fucking mask. So that was really fucking cool.
Yeah.
Let's fast forward a little bit. So, first match of the night, we had Che Cabrera. You must have seen him from Ring of Honor, Major League Wrestling. He's out in Japan doing all kinds of cool shit with his tag team partner, Bad Dude Tito.
What are they, Big Bad Wolves or something?
Yes, sir, the Wolf Zaddies.
Wolf Zaddies.
So we had Che versus El Loco or Loco.
Hey, you can shake the barriga though.
Gotta love a wrestling crowd. They chant for anything. Look at that. First match, packed house. Shout out to the ref. Let's fast forward a little bit. So we had women wrestling. We had an incredible four-way match.
There's a little bit of a side thing.
incredible talent all the way from, let's see, I believe Chelsea was from Florida, if I'm not mistaken. Kitsune and Lady Pink from Tijuana.
Yeah, Gypsy Mac.
Gypsy Mac, I forgot where she was from.
I think she's from
Local?
Vegas.
Oh, okay, yeah, that might be right. We had a live performance art piece by Ozzy Blood. He is a multi-appearance on America's Got Talent.
Yeah.
A world Guinness Book holder of a couple different things. And apparently he puts a lot of things through his nose and he swallows. So there's awards for that.
That sounds like fucking like WAPs.
Yeah, there you go. We had a fucking crazy fucking four-way tag team fucking tornado challenge. Wild.
I was really excited about this match for many reasons.
All right, tell me why.
Zocre.
Okay,
right?
yes.
A local friend of ours.
Yes.
He gave me my first chops, right?
Yes.
Here in studio. But then you had Doomfly.
Yes.
Doomfly. Eli Everfly was one of the first wrestlers that I got into locally. I always loved his character, and I loved how he looked and everything, and how he like just reminded me of I can never remember his name from X-Men.
I think with the tongue, I'm thinking about Toad.
It's Toad.
Okay.
Definitely Toad, yes. But like him and his lady, one of the greatest tag team matches locally, bro.
Doomfly.
What's her name?
Delilah Doom.
Oh,
And
man.
Eli Everfly.
I think if she would have been in the women's match, she would have dominated.
Her aerobics character,
Yeah.
using him as a fucking, what do you call those things?
Little step. I don't know what they're called.
Sure.
But this dude,
Exercise steps.
was it El Sonico?
Sonico.
But it's El Sonico. I think it's his tag team partner, Chris Nasty, and one other.
No,
They're like the, I don't know how you say it, Villanos de Cartel or something.
Oh, yeah.
How do you say-
No, it's Fatal on this one. It was
Fatal.
Chris Nasty.
No, I know, but I'm saying so it's El Sonico, El Fatal, Chris Nasty, Wicked. Like they're like a faction or some shit.
Copy that.
Yeah.
And then after that, once again, that match was filled with flips, dives, incredible. Eventually, this video will be up on the YouTube Goth page. So, guys, go to Lucha Goth House on the YouTubes. And then our main event was our returning inaugural fucking Lucha Goth House champion, the one and only Mecha Wolf, versus Bad Dude Tito.
Oh, yeah. I was really worried about this match just because every year the main event has been one of the best ones I've ever seen. I mean, obviously, first one, you have Mecha Wolf, Bestigor, and I want to say El Leon. I keep remembering.
Rey Uros.
Rey Uros.
Yeah.
Then the following year, you have Mecha Wolf
Following
again.
show, not the following year.
Following year, sorry. Following event, you have Mecha Wolf, Belsigor again, and Bestia 666. So I'm like, how the fuck are you going to fucking top that? Of course, we bring back, was it Big Bad Tito? Tito Bandito?
Yeah. Bad Dude Tito, he wrestled the first one, not the second one, and then he challenged for the for the championship belt.
That's crazy, but like it was better. It was better. It's just real intimate. These guys really gave everything. They had me running around the fucking venue.
They were wrestling in the ring, outside, on the fucking floor.
On the balcony.
By the way, Zach, some of the best cinematic shots I've ever gotten from you the entire fucking run. All this shit was beautiful, incredible. Those are your shots. We were looking at Bad Dude Tito.
A lot of these shots are mine.
Yeah, dude. No, it's good shit. One fall. So.
Oh, here we go. So that's already on the way out.
as soon as the match starts, it already goes out to the crowd. Once again, there are no barricades. We have our security out there trying to keep everyone safe. There is a thin pink line of tape on the ground to let you know not to be on that crowd.
Yeah.
They are now fucking wrestling in the crowd, working their way up, about to make it up to the steps and then go up to the second balcony, which is our VIP area.
Yeah.
So no matter where you're at in that fucking place, you are getting nonstop fucking action.
Yeah.
You also had the ref fucking running around.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, all of us running around. Look at this sweat on this dude's forehead.
I mean, this looks pretty cool. Kind of rude I wasn't invited.
I know. Look, you know what, Kelly? Fuck Zach. You're always invited to anything that I do. That's on him if he's not telling you for whatever fucking reason. Kelly, there's like meaty, sweaty men everywhere.
Ah, I'll stay home.
Oh, you don't like that? You don't like
No,
fucking
I'm
buff guys? He's like the dad bods like Zach?
Hey.
Yeah,
Okay, that's cool.
Hell yeah.
that's my jam.
Okay. I mean, Eli Everfly, you know, he has that normal guy person bod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So once again, no matter where you're at, you are in risk. Fucking nothing is off limits. He got beat up by a trash can. So once again, nonstop action, no matter where you're at. By the way, Zach, you see the Lucha Goth House merch. You can get your T-shirts available at the show. T-shirts, posters, limited edition posters of the show, wrestling mask.
Signed posters, all the merch from all the vendors. One of my favorite ones, Creek Cake.
Oh, man, so good.
I feature his shirt here on the show.
There we go.
Like I don't know, once every month or so.
It's in the rotation.
Yeah. There was another dude who was doing like a Treehouse of Horror.
Oh, yeah.
That stuff was cool.
Hear that crowd, the chant.
Oh, man.
So good.
And apparently Tito's from fucking Whittier.
Yeah, he's local, dude.
That's crazy. That's my neck of the woods.
Incredible fun show. I mean, every single one of these shows are so much fun to to attend. In my case, to produce. I love it, man. Fucking, it's such a good time. Then to cap off the live entertainment portion of it before we get into the fucking dance club, we had Calavera come down all the way from Mexico City to come jam out. They were here at Pig Studios. We hung out nonstop those couple days. Took them everywhere. They went to let's see, where was that? Fucking Universal Studios. I took them to go take photos of Compton shit. So they were all about it. We got the Lucha Ring girls getting in. Shout out to Manolo, crazy for fucking performance.
It's crazy. That name is actually pretty common.
Apparently.
Yeah. I thought it was reserved for dirty Puerto Ricans.
No, sir. Available everywhere you get your Manolos. So, puro descontrol. Zach working the crowd right there, trying to get them crowd shots. Look at that. That's a Zach shot right there. And then right after the band, it turns into the nightclub where everyone just dances the night away.
That almost broke down that fucking ring.
Of course not. Zach, everyone was safe.
We get all the permits.
We have insurance. It was wild, man. Once again, the energy, the vibe, the video doesn't do it justice.
No, this is one of those things where you have to be there in person. To come out to the next one, do we have any dates lined up yet? Or can we announce anything?
You know what? There are dates locked in. I don't want to give the stuff out just yet, but it is happening. We are coming back. It's gonna be even more exciting. I got some things in the works.
But
what, Zach? I'm not ready to tell you yet.
See, you were like, you're edging me. You're edging me. Stop teasing.
I mean, that's what we do around here.
All right.
Can't give it to you all.
Discount code Rabbit.
Discount code Rabbit may not be applied where all discount codes are received.
Before the early foods discount code goes out, make sure you just spam the shit out of that discount code Rabbit. See what happens. Fucking message me, message Pigs Radio, message M81 Presents, and message Loth's Goth Co. Tell them that you want the Rabbit discount, you want the Rabbit guest list, that fuck it, anything and everything Rabbit, you want it. We will bring it. I just need you to voice your opinions, voice your desires, make it known.
I'm going to voice and make it be known that Kelly is invited to the next one and to all of them moving forward.
Hell yeah.
Oh, thank you, Mario.
I don't care what Zach says. I don't care if he says there's no room on the guest list for you or whatever bullshit he's going to tell you. Like, no, Kelly is always invited. We want you front row and to experience everything.
Yeah, we want you to
provide child care. So moving on.
Yeah. Hit up the grandparents wherever grandparents are accessible.
I don't have grandparents.
No, you don't have grandparents?
I don't have grandparents.
Oh, parents then?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Get on that. So once again, you guys can go to M81 Presents. All the ticket sales go on there. Follow at M81 Presents on the Instagrams. That way, we'll let you know when the new dates are coming out. Or you can also just follow Lucha Goth House, all one word. It's HAUS with house, like Bauhaus, like that.
Yeah, Goth House.
So Lucha Goth House.
Literally just the goth shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Goth
House.
Goth
House. I like that. Goth House. So it's going to be really good, man. So make sure you follow, like, subscribe, do what you got to do so you can stay on the cutting edge of updates.
Not only that, make sure you follow us here at Pigs Radio anywhere and ever. That's Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Instagram. Oh, and also TikTok, because this week I will be uploading.
Oh, nice.
Make sure you're on that. And I have some stuff.
We have TikTok.
We have TikTok.
We just don't post on it.
We don't post on it, but we will.
You know what, man? Shout out to D. Ron all the way from the Famcast Media Group. He keeps telling us that we need an intern. I thought he was the intern, but I guess not anymore. So we need an intern here on Pigs.
All right, well, here's the thing. If you go to Cerritos College, PCC, which is Pasadena City College, if you go to ELAC, voice your concerns and tell them to use discount code Rabbit. No, just kidding. If you need intern credits,
Sufferable.
hit us up, get us with the right people. We'll figure it out, and we'll get you in here so you can learn the ins and outs of radio and broadcasting as much as we can. This has been a top 5-star rated studio by anyone and everyone who has walked through these doors, and that is comedians of all sorts. That is bands of every genre from all over the world, actually. Not only that, but broadcasters, big and small, radio, TV, local, and even the dude on the corner. So if you want us, Let people know that you want us.
I will say, being friends with Super Steve and obviously being around the K-Rock people, I've gotten to meet a lot of the K-Rock people, lots of them.
Mm-hmm.
And one of my personal fucking heroes out of all the group of fucking knuckleheads from there,
Zach Rabbit.
aside from Zach Rabbit, Lightning.
Oh.
The number one fucking producer in, like, ever in my book. He carried that show to fucking great heights.
Yeah.
Jay is fucking, he's awesome dude, and I loved everything that he's ever done. And we invited him once on the West Coast Pop Block podcast, and he was beyond just like taking back what Pig Studios has become.
Yeah.
And that was one of like the biggest like, fuck, dude, you're geeking out on me, but I'm geeking out on you being here, geeking out on me. Like,
Yeah.
fuck, like, man, I don't care
Hear
what.
your nipples perking up, dude.
Oh, the tanga like disappeared, like it just went to nowhere.
Oh yeah.
But it was really fucking cool. Like, before that, I had met Mike Crank, which was also a producer for K-Rock back in the day. And when I met him, he was doing stuff with Jack FM. So the guys who, like, make commercials and shit like that. So,
Right.
you know, just connecting with different people at different parts of my life. So when I had Jay here, it was a real surreal moment. I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, the number one Kevin and Bean fucking morning producer is here. And he's like, oh, shit, this is badass. And I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
Legit. Fucking legit. So I think Jay's supposed to be making a return to the West Coast Pop Block podcast really soon. So I'm excited to have him back. Lightning, the Kevin and Bean producer. Just good shit, man.
Oh yeah.
Real good shit. Those were the glory years of fucking terrestrial radio.
Oh yeah.
Now everything's podcast, and you can relive all that magic. If I'm not mistaken, I think all the Kevin and Bean stuff is up. If you guys ever want to go listen to that, but definitely some personal local heroes of mine. Because of K-Rock and what they were doing just made me want to do it even more.
Can I throw some dirt on someone? I don't know how much we could go into this.
I mean, okay. I mean,
sure. There's one DJ radio host I cannot stand.
DJ Omar Khan?
No.
Oh, who?
No. Fucking, he's on KLOS right now. He's the night guy. The Greg B. Harrell show. I cannot stand him, bro. I don't know if you listen to him on the way home after events and stuff. He's like I feel like he's just fucking insufferable.
Really?
Yeah, he's like he does like a lot of sarcasm. A lot of sarcasm. He'll like people call up or he'll call them and just have like a very nothing conversation. And it's like, hey, what's going on? It's like, oh, I'm here. Oh, that's cool. What do you called up? What's up? It's like, oh, well. And it's like, that's the whole conversation. And it's like, dude, what the fuck? What was this bumper? What is this bumper, dude? Like, come on. Or like, it's someone who's kissing his ass and it's like, dude, I can't. Why am I listening to this?
I feel that way about Klein from Allie and Klein on K-Rock in the mornings. I can't listen to him at all. I mean, obviously, if you've been a K-Rock fan, you knew about Kevin and Bean and how it all kind of just imploded on itself. People left. People...
because he got bought out, right? And like, management kind of changed.
People positions, you know, people left and shit just changed, man. Nothing lasts forever.
Yeah.
So once that kind of happened and someone needed to take over, like here comes Klein and Allie and, you know.
But that's hard though because those are some big fucking shoes to fill.
You're absolutely correct. I mean, that morning slot is definitely a prime spot other than afternoon drive. That morning drive is
because who do you have? We're talking about, we're here in LA, some of the biggest names in radio, obviously Kevin and Bean, and Big Boy, and that might be it. Who else? Who or now, Ryan Seacrest, you know, those are probably like the big three, you know, shows.
As far as LA is concerned, I know the show is syndicated, but you have the Woody Show, who came out from San Francisco up north, and they're now LA based. So
yeah, but that was like way later though.
No, right. Like are we talking about now, or are we talking about then?
No, because like Kevin and Bean, I feel like that was like my childhood. You know, going from again like being like early early, what would you call it? Elementary.
Sure.
You know, till when I actually got my license, and I was hearing them in the car. You know what I mean? It was only like recently, within the last 4 or 5 years, that they switched over. You know, for Kevin and Bean. You know, and the Woody Show, I feel like, is like within the past 10. So.
Yeah, I mean, the Woody Show was around when the Kevin and Bean stuff was happening. For sure, probably within the last 10 years.
I'm saying like more synonymous, like them, like they're going to be fucking like Hall of Fame.
I mean, for sure,
shit,
they're legendary, just like Art LeBeau.
Yeah, 100. That's why they're the ones that you know.
Fucking what was that one dude? Brian, I forget. But I mean, we've had a incredible amount of radio disc jockeys take over the airwaves.
Yeah.
Richard Blade.
Oh yeah.
Sluggo, Cat. I mean, a bunch of these people who were on K-Rock, they eventually found new life in Sirius LI Radio.
Right.
So you do have a lot of people who are still kind of doing their thing, but just for satellite. Which surprisingly is still around. That's something you got to pay for, even though with the apps, a lot of these apps are free, but. People are still out there with Sirius LI Radio. I mean, Howard Stern's still on there. He was one of the biggest fucking jockeys at the time that everyone knows at LA about Kevin and Bean, and they made it into the Hall of Fame stuff, but I mean, everyone knows fucking Howard Stern. He's like one of the biggest fucking talking heads on fucking radio.
Yeah, that's crazy that he's still a thing.
Yeah.
Because I can't, because I had Sirius XM in my truck. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. But that was more because I was listening to, I mean, I didn't really go too deep, but I was listening to, Ozzy's Boneyard.
That's good stuff.
Liquid Metal, sometimes Octane. But then
Octane.
Back in the day when it was 50s on 5, 60s on 6, and then, all that shit. So I could listen to fucking the old school golden age rock and roll, and then fucking some hippie shit, all the leaves are brown, the leaves are brown, I can listen to everything that I want, like between all of that stuff, you know what I mean? But it's definitely changed. I stopped paying for it, and everything's on the phone.
Now
we got Apple CarPlay.
Now
Spotify, Apple Music, fucking whatever else you have. What's his name? Jay-Z's music thing. I can't remember what his thing was, but
I actually want to ask Kelly a question really quick because Kelly's still here. She hasn't fallen asleep on us. Kelly, do you like music? Do you love it? Do you listen to it? Do you consume it whenever you can?
Yeah.
When you listen, are you actually are you listening on an app? Are you listening on YouTube? Are you putting on a CD or an MP3 player? Like, how are you normally listening to your music?
I take it back. I use Pandora, actually.
See, I used to love Pandora.
Yeah, I love not having to choose what I'm listening to next, because then you'll hear like throwbacks that you wouldn't have thought to search for.
Yeah,
I guess.
you're feeling like a certain song or a certain artist, and they'll curate something based on that, and you'll hear things that are similar associated. That was my way of finding things back in the day, was Pandora. But it was very limited though. That was my issue, especially once you start actually going to, oh, I like this song. Oh, I don't like this song. You start doing it, then that playlist becomes small, and you keep hearing the same shit.
Yeah.
Well, but you, even now, you'll go through and you'll tell me thumbs down this song or thumbs up that song. So yeah, it's going to start to curate a playlist almost.
Thumbs down for me is I absolutely can't stand this dude. I can't stand this song.
So, with that being said, Callie, are you at all listening to the radio at all when you're driving?
Not really.
Zach, do you listen to the radio at all?
Yes. I mean, because that's the thing is because we'll listen to the radio if a phone disconnects, because majority of the time we're Bluetoothed in with the CarPlay and all that stuff. But yeah, I mean, we listen to everything, KLOS, 98.7, 104.3, K-Rock, Jack, all that stuff. But if I'm listening, it is in the morning, and it's the Heidi and Frank show.
Okay.
So I was listening to them.
Oh, dude,
because they took over from Yeah, the
They're another one that, I mean, I remember Star and whatever the fuck it was before Star. Maybe it was always Star 98.7. And
yeah.
I mean, Jamie, Frosty, and Frank, Heidi and Frank, Jamie
Yeah.
and Frosty, whatever.
That's crazy though, because like because it was Heidi and Frank, because that's when I got into it. It was like Heidi and Frank. Then Frank introduced Frosty to me because it's like, oh, they brought him in, and it was the three of them, and he was great. I loved him, you know. And there was some drama in the background, and they let him go, and it's back to Heidi and Frank, and it's crazy.
They went with a different like lineup and then went back to that.
Yeah.
I don't know, it was weird. I forgot. I think Bonaducci was a part of that shit for a minute.
Oh, I don't
Yeah,
know.
it got weird. But yeah, I mean, for those who love radio, you're gonna continue to listen. I'm just kind of curious because obviously with this new digital age, people aren't finding the things how they would normally do them. Now it's different. Like either it's in an algorithm or it's not.
Yeah.
And it sucks because if you're not looking for certain things, you may find it or you may not find it.
No, but that's the thing is like how much social media has an influence now, just because of the fact that like, you know, I don't listen to a lot of things, and a lot of my music actually comes from this show. You know, I've thrown my tribute to the show many times. You know, a lot of bands that come through these doors, and a lot of them have actually become like some of my favorite bands. You know, we work with them a lot, we play them a lot. You know, we see them, and you know, we listen to their shit. So, you know, we here at Pigs are fucking fans. You know, but everything else is fucking TikTok. So like the big thing right now is Brooke and Jubal in the morning. You know, it's a show that doesn't exist. It hasn't existed for like, I think 2 years. They were like a big radio station out of like Cincinnati or another big city. I can't remember where, but they did this thing where like, you know, if you went on a date and then like that person ghosted you, but you felt like it was good, and you know, like you call them up and see what's up, you know, and they kind of do that. And it's this whole thing. People are listening to full on episodes. And then recently they came out with the fucking the cheeseman as to what happened and different sides. It's pretty fucking crazy, you know, but it's like, that's old. No one could listen to that anymore. You know, that's not on the radio. You know what I mean? And podcasts, that's all it is. Comedians, it's just quick clips, and people, that's how people get into it. You know, it's you know, Joe Rogan, Theo Vaughn, Shane Gillis, you know, Ari Shaffir, the Kill Tony podcast. All of that is blew up. I mean, a lot of them already had fan bases, but TikTok fucking streamlined everything. You know what I mean?
It's crazy how there's so much stuff to be fucking consuming.
Yeah.
Everyone out there is a fucking podcaster. Everyone's putting out stuff.
Yeah.
At one point, does it become too overwhelming? Like, fuck, like, where do I...
But that's everything. We've had this conversation, because I can say the same thing about fucking music. Everything is oversaturated. Everything's fucking oversaturated. You just got to put yourself fucking out there. You know what I mean? Because it's good and bad. Because one, you're able to put yourself out there now very easily, but then at the same time, now everyone can put themselves out there very fucking easily, and so it becomes oversaturated. So you have one diamond in the rough. You got to dig through all the bullshit. But luckily, the algorithm, you know, I mean, it's not the greatest. Obviously, it's AI, you know, so it's, you know, not going to put everything out there that it should. So, like, because we put good content out. We have good shows. We have good conversations. We have good guests. We have good bands that come in. Bands, comedians, artists, people in the THC industry, fucking ex-playmates, whatever it is. We have a plethora of fucking guests here at Pigs. And it's crazy. Like, just all the talent, you know what I mean? But does everybody know who we are?
Nope.
No. You know what I mean?
Except for the people in Compton.
Hell yeah.
But, you know, you're right, because, I mean, that itself, for anyone who has ever, you know, promoted anything on social media, that's another thing. Everyone's now a promoter online.
Yeah.
Because it's so easy accessible. Let me share this meme. Let me share this, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
It does become, like, it's its own job,
Yeah,
for
it's
real.
hard. You become just another fucking podcast just because everyone's fucking doing it.
Right.
You know, fucking foo bars and shit.
The Shelbyville of fucking podcast. Shout out to the Foo Bar Show from whatever 909 area they're from. We gotta have them back, man. We gotta have back
Joe and his new band Shoelace Express.
Oh wait, no more flying electric guitar.
So I don't know.
No, they're not doing that no more.
I want to say yes, but Shoelace is more active.
Okay.
Right? But not as active as Fubar because they're already way past episode 600.
Well, those motherfuckers do like an episode like 3 a week in order to fucking bypass everyone. So I think they've only been doing their show for like 2-3 years and they're already at fucking episode 600.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Fucking Fubar show.
It's crazy.
God damn, Joe. We need to shout out to Joe. Get the band down here. Well, what's it called, Ben? Shoelaces?
Shoelace Express?
Shoelace Express.
I could be wrong, but I think it's Shoelace something. Shoelace Express, I want to say it's Shoelace Express.
You know,
80% sure.
We need to have a combo episode where we get fucking shoelaceexpress.com down here with fucking the Fubar show infiltrating the Pig Studios one more time.
Crazy.
Need to have it. I think they used to have three people, and it's only 2 now, right?
I want to say yes because there was another dude who was in the other band, I think, right? So,
I don't know if he was in the band.
I want to say I thought he was.
Okay.
I don't know because I know it's Joe and there's a female. I forgot what her name is.
Right. I think they're boyfriend girlfriend, right?
I couldn't tell you.
Okay. I think they're together and they do the show because they're a powerhouse couple. I may be wrong, but I think so. Yeah, but we got to get them out here.
Fuck it. Zach and Callie show coming to you.
Ooh,
2026.
Oh,
broadcasted live here out of Pig Studio.
Kelly's rolling her eyes. I did not sign up for that. There's no child care. None of that.
Yeah, we're taking over Tuesday nights.
Ooh.
Oh, that's rough.
All right.
She can't do Tuesday. You go to school. You can't even do that right now.
Well, I said 2026. I'll be done by that time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But then you're going to be like working your real person job.
We'll figure it out.
Okay.
The logistics will be ironed out. We have like 9 months. We're good.
You
Callie,
didn't say when in 2026.
Exactly.
So.
Exactly.
Callie, would you be interested in doing a show with Zach?
I think so.
You think so?
We've had some
think so.
conversations. It's just, we just got to get her more comfortable with the camera and, just everything being off the tip, tip of the tongue and just rolling with it, because it's just not easy. Not everyone could do this, because we were talking about fucking me coming back and streaming and it was just like, hey, how was it? Hey, it was a little rusty, but the thing is, I do this. We do this every fucking Sunday.
But it's not even just about you doing this. It's about the fact that you want to hear yourself talk.
I don't want to. I don't think so.
Dude, you straight up have a crush on yourself.
Damn. Kelly here just fucking kicking you in the dick
Yeah, I know.
to bring you back down to earth to let you know you need to be grounded, motherfucker. You like to hear your voice.
He just talks a lot. You know it, Mario.
He
Once
does
you
that.
get him started, it takes a while for him to stop.
Well, the point being is not a lot of people know how to do this.
No, this
can't.
this is true.
But streaming is harder just because there are a lot of times where you have dead, and I want to say dead air, but there's no one talking to you. Like, you don't have the chat with you all the fucking time. You're there. You have one viewer. You have no viewers. And you're sitting there playing a video game for 3 fucking hours. Yeah, you could be locked in the game, but most people come to watch a streamer because of the personality. You know what I mean? So you could be you have to be either really good at the game or you have to be entertaining. And then you could fucking change the ratio on that and still have a winning thing. But if you're just playing a game, nothing's really happening in the game, and you're just fucking there like, whatever, just looking at the screen. No one wants to watch that. I talk about things. I've gone deep into fucking music history. I've talked about the game in detail. I've talked about what I want to do in that game. Or I've had people ask me questions. I go deep into that. And, I talk about this show. Especially when I was doing it very consistently. What I was doing was showcasing the band that came on here that previous week. I'd open up with, I wouldn't say the same music video, but,
A track.
Yeah. I start talking about us and talk about what we do, talk about the interview. I kind of throw out some highlights and then go into my thing. You know what I mean? So there's a lot that you could do. And that's what I mean, obviously the root of everything that I enjoy here is music. So that's what's easy for me to go to. You know what I mean? So that and going into the game, maybe losing a little bit, maybe getting mad a little bit, maybe talking shit a little bit. It's all good, Once you go down the rabbit hole, it's got to keep going. You can't turn around.
Fuck you, Tetris and your squares.
Yeah.
God damn.
Rabbit hole.
The rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Well, you can always go down Zach's rabbit hole at Zach
Hey.
Rabbit Lopez on the
rabbit
online.
hole is exclusive.
Oh shit! Only.
Just kidding. Just kidding. He shows that thing all the time.
Yes, actually, can we real quick? Because I feel like we're signing off. Dead Energy was there. Lucha Goth House met his girlfriend, right? And she was like, "Oh, I love
Super
the
sweetheart.
I love the or what she said. I love the show. You know, it was funny seeing your ass." And I was like, "What?" I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Yeah, she watched my episode." And I was like, "I showed my ass on your episode?" And he's like, "Yeah. What do you mean? Like you don't remember?" I'm like,
Wow.
I'm not gonna lie. I was like,
Zach, I thought this was special because it didn't always fucking happen.
No, it's
and now
only-
apparently you just drop ass anywhere where it's no longer special.
But that's why I told him, like, I don't know. I show my ass a lot on that show at this point because I forgot who
You whore.
We were talking even with that, like Los Hoyos Funkies. We're talking about the Dream to Dream, or was it Lazy Dream?
Lazy Dreams, that's right. Oh my God, Zach was so excited. I never seen a grown man so excited to like, oh my God, we're all gonna show our ass. Like,
Yeah.
It was kind of like I waited all my life for this one fucking moment.
Yeah. So
Where everyone just fucking pulls out their ass.
Oh my god, that's my husband.
Yeah, that. You guys can relive that magic once again if you guys go to YouTube. Pigs. I forget what episode that was. Lazy Dreams.
Yeah.
Lazy Dreams. I forget what number that was. But this is episode 552.
522.
552.
Is it 552?
Yes, because we're almost to. We're on the road to episode 600.
I don't know if you're right.
Yeah, 552.
Okay.
Fuck you, Zach.
I'll let you have.
Stop
this
gaslighting me today.
one. I'll let you have this one.
All right. That's where we're at, 552. I learned a lot about Zach
When
today.
did you?
No.
Yeah, I don't think this was. I don't think
You
this
know
was-
all this already.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. Zach likes to hear himself fucking talk. And
Yeah, this
fucking-
episode wasn't about me. What are you talking about?
It was a lot about fucking wrestling and goth, that's for sure.
Yeah.
You guys can once again go to Lucha Goth House on the Instagrams. Keep up to date on all the latest and greatest news coming out. We are returning with new future dates.
My mom did ask, will you be able to rewatch the entire show? Will we be uploading this so that people could watch it from home?
The podcast?
No. The Lucha Goth House.
Episode 1 is already up and now in its entirety and viewable.
Okay.
So you guys can go to YouTube, Lucha Goth House, all one word. Lucha Goth House 1 is up. Part 2 is being worked on. Part 3 is being worked on. So all three all three shows will be up. The only thing that each live performance will have one song, not the entire performance.
They don't need the whole thing.
Yeah. One song, and I'm cutting, to make it as compact as possible. But regardless, it's still a fucking 2 to 3 hour show.
Yeah.
So we're trying to compact it down as much as possible.
Come see it live. Follow us
gonna be a
everywhere.
good time.
M81 presents Pigs Radio, Lucha Goth House, Club Fun City. My name is Zach Rabbit Lopez, and joining me is my beautiful, wonderful woman, Kelly, and baby
I
was
really
with us.
thought you were gonna say Mario.
Zach,
Like your sister, that's your work wife.
Kelly is jealous of Mario because apparently Zach only calls me a lot, and there's some tension between us.
He paces like he is a smitten little girl on the phone with
It's
you.
always an important conversation. That's how I lock in. You know?
I mean, they're normally about work typically.
Yeah.
So I pace about a lot of my conversation. So I feel that.
Yeah.
I'm locked in.
Yeah, we're
So
bouncing
then
ideas.
the feelings are mutual
Yeah.
between you and him.
Aww.
Aw.
So
Mario, my sister wife.
I do have Zach on the books for April 5th, so I'm putting his ass to work, and a couple other shows coming up. So it's gonna be a good time. That's a wedding that day.
Yeah.
It's gonna be wild.
I get to run with the ghosts.
Not ours.
Not you guys. Wait, do you guys have a date? You guys getting married?
No. No.
We have a baby.
We have a baby.
That's all that's needed now.
Well, I have 2 babies. That's all I needed.
Oh,
I got
okay.
a ring. I had the babies. We're solid. But
Okay, don't need anything else from there. Well, Zach,
It'll be a party at some point.
you need to take her somewhere incredible, not Puerto Rico, but like somewhere like nice, where you guys can like
send us on a trip.
Okay, yeah. You know what? I'll do that as soon as I get on the childcare stuff.
All right. You can take us with you on the Jericho cruise.
I mean, that is a good time. That is a real good time. I was planning on not returning this year to take a little break.
That's fine.
But
you don't need it. You're good with that one.
I do want to go back to Mexico City.
Let's do it.
Let's go to fucking Mexico City. It's gonna be so good.
What's wrong with Puerto Rico? I want to go to Puerto Rico.
No one said nothing about Puerto Rico. He's talking about his Jericho cruise.
I mean, Puerto Rico's it's alright, so I've been told.
It's the best. It is the best. Clearest of waters, the greatest of foods. Everyone makes you feel like family, Mario. And I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter to us, but nothing but J-Lo's.
Oh, okay. There we go. Because there's always room for J-Lo.
Yeah.
And on that note, pigs out.
Now, ladies and gentlemen.
Bye, Kelly.
Bye. Zach, bring me tacos.
Ooh, I want tacos.
Stop the music. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Bye, honey.
Initiating shutdown sequence. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. Fuck you, I'm out.
This show may cause birth defects and/or cancer. Void where prohibited in the Southern Red States. Official sponsor of the Special Olympics. Not really. 2% financing available for nothing. See your official Toyota dealer for recall as penalty for not buying American. This show may cause massive amounts of marijuana consumption. This show has been a joint venture of cockballs and ass. Free salad tossing available upon request. Visit robertreese.com. Sexual relations among cousins is not incest.
Thank you.
And now, ladies and gentlemen.